Hey folks, it's time for that show where we break pickaxes and records, but probably mostly pickaxes. It's Minecraft Monday! Things are going to be looking a little weird for the first... Things might look a little weird this episode. I have been informed that my driver for my graphic card is out of date, and as a result, Minecraft may not look normal. In addition, I've also been informed that we have a new world to explore. I got for free, so we're going to at least spend the first half hour in that new world. And as always, my kitty/psychic cyber. Huh. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's not take that risk. Reduce music volume on client. For our first run, let's do it with the major disasters off. Trophy was not glorious. Master not community control device. Okay. Hello! Why am I yelling? Well, it's because you're here. You're here, our new mayor. Huzzah! Till we make a grand city, how all things start small, and right now we're nothing but a big empty plot in the land in the middle of nowhere. Talk to me outside. Okay, so now he's out there. Here's the rest. Never mind that. Look at the huge space. There's a natural spring out there. It has a blue thingy over the top of it. Bulldoze it. I'll explain why when we come back. It should show up in your map. In your inventory, you'll find all your menu options. Highlight the option you want and use it when you're in the area you want to use it. And I'll put out some arrows at which one you should use to help you out. Okay? Good job. Come back and see me at the town hall. Big boom. Bowling is fun. The reason we did that was because there's some natural thermal events we can use that generate power out here. There's only enough energy for that small plot, but what we can do is build a power plant on top of it. This will supply part of a huge area. Just Just like before, go to the area you want to build and select the option in your hotbar to make them happen. Power plants are expensive and cost a lot of money just to maintain. Wow, now the whole area is powered. You can see the power range on your map. In fact, now's a good time to recommend you put in your offhand. That's a little shield slot next to your armor when you open your inventory. Next, you should turn on the power indicators for your map. In your hotbar, there's a bunch of things you can turn on and off. Okay, so that's my inventory. Okay, that's from the power relays. If you go back into your map, that's on each plot. That's from the land value overlay. And then the important things to remember, the better. And that's from the plant type, the plate type overlay. Your town is very big because everything is color coded. Now, after you play around with the map, you get to zone your first residential housing area. You need residential zones for citizens to live. Keep them far away from power plants, so they do not like the pollution. Citizens take a while to build their plots in a lot of zones, so come back as soon as you zone the area. Okay, so I want to go as there. Good job. Come back and see me at the town hall. Next, every citizen wants somewhere to shop. Commercial zones increase in land value when they are next to residential zones and vice versa. Citizens love living next to shops. The higher land value, the more tax they'll receive, the more citizens will move in. Okay, so we want to put a commercial zone here. The third zone is industrial. This is a tricky one because it makes for most of the commercial and residential zones don't like being next to them because of pollution. I recommend putting as far away as you can from both of them. They're expensive plots and make a lot of pollution, but they'll bring in the most tax, provide jobs. They're necessary evil for a thriving town. So why don't we put it next to the power plant? You did it. Your first zones are in place. The only thing left to do is to set your game speed. You can do this from the hotbar as well. I recommend starting slow and seeing how things go. You can change it at any time. Be warned, speeding up the game will naturally result in disasters happening sooner. So if something bad happens, don't forget to slow it back down to deal with it. To celebrate, you unlock the ability to upgrade the city dump by the north end of town along the top row of plots. Oh, I better get out of here. Something's going on. Alright, folks, I think my tea water is about ready. I will be right back, and then we'll be picking this up. Okay. Yes, I am back. I have my sleigh ride tea with me tonight from Tori Borealis as your unofficial gaming elf. I do enjoy a good tea. Well, now we get watch our citizens grow. Citizens will move in, structure will be built, and you'll get the funds to zone more land. Starting to give you assistance. If something new happens, I'll start the people. Helpful options for you to press the buttons. There are some great amazing work products you can build. Go check them out. You'll definitely want to check the very important fixture. Welcome to the help class. Here you will find it. Please keep in mind that the timer C is still passing, so make sure you slow it right down before you come start reading. Just click on the about them. Come visit me when you're ready to go back to the town hall. Look, we are now making 4K a month. Look. Okay, so a special watch will teleport us immediately to the town hall. I think we're going to speed gameplay up a little bit here. Game speed saying is now on llama. Just end of the month with payday. Cash. You can see your income per month in the sidebar. Too much is happening, so the game's having panda speed until you catch up. I think we need a park, don't you? What do you think, guys? We're putting the wrong button. There we go. I think a park right there would look lovely. Slime house? Oh, check out the mini mall now. The hedge maze have fun. Rules have fun. What really is a hedge maze? Well, since we have 2 residential, I think we need a second commercial, don't you? Right where I wanted it. Oh. According to this base department, based on the brightness, the citizens want industrial. I didn't realize I actually had an RCI bar. That's pretty neat. Well, since citizens don't like to be near it, we're going to take... We don't have the 75 blockade anymore. Dang it. We'll wait until next month. Baby zombie speed. Yes, folks, it's the center of excellence, and the sea's falling down. Oh. $62. I don't think that's enough for industrial, though. No, I need 75. Dang it. So I need to let another month go by. Back to a zombie! It's the Helen's Hamster Shop. See, dump. You can't bulldoze if it's full. You can take lots of bulldozing. Be careful. Okay, no, I see the RCI now. Upgrade dump ability on one line. Okay, so we're back at panda speed. Let's roll into pit recycling with 2. But now they also buy your scrap material. Okay, so I'm thinking right here we'll put in another industrial zone. Which now we don't have money for. It's amazing. It's been a whole lot of years already. Sorry, the citizens had surprised you with a new town hall, even as a secret basement and an ATM. Now you can withdraw money spent at the shops. New town hall line. Do you want to print each plot comes through the town hall? For more help, I'll take you to. Okay, so now we have the money. We're going to zone an industrial district right here. Done. There's a little taxi driving around. Do what? Oh, I'm still trying to plan industrial zones. $1,000,000 in me. I mean, there's even a basement. I wonder what's down there. Okay. Place items in the outlines to unlock new town hall. Customization interaction. Explore to find them. Looks like our industrial district grew up. Oh! There's a little police car. Well, folks, you are not going to like this, but we have reached the half-hour mark soon, which means as soon as this month wraps up, we're going to bail and head back to our main world. I know, I'm actually kind of enjoying this little mini game we have here. We might come back to this.
The only problem we have is a small issue. The cars don't even understand what a road is. They're driving everywhere. I didn't see. There's even like little There's even like little vehicles driving around. Alright, when we come back at some point, we will see how this little park develops. And how will it change now that it's turned it, now that it is. And will it do anything different since it's right next door to another park? So while we're saving, quitting, and bailing out, let's do the stuff that we tend to do at the 30-minute mark. Now, I know I kind of promised you guys a little Christmas thing, but we're almost at Christmas, unfortunately. That was more designed to be sort of an Advent thing, and, well, the Blood Bowl game last week kind of knocked that out of commission. So we're just going to plug along as we normally do. Anyway, for those of you that who are new to the stream, the pastor and holy in my usernames are not just to be cool, awesome, amazing sounding. They are because I am a commissioned pastor. And one way to help spread the word of the Lord is that I write devotionals based on sermons I've heard. We are starting a new one this week as we enter. Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention our follower this month. Our follower is. Actually, great, just forgot the name of the follower. Alright, we'll get to the follower's name shortly. And we're starting this month. This month's devotional is called "When You Don't Go Forward," and our point tonight is, in your Bible thought for the week, is when you don't go forward, you quit walking in faith. Hebrews chapter 11, verses 5 and 6 tell us, "By faith Enoch was taken away so that he did not see death, and he was not found because God had taken him. For before he was taken, he had this testimony, that he pleased God. But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he who comes to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him." So according to the verses I just read you, your questions for the week are, what did Enoch do according to the verse above, the verse I just read you, so that he did not see death? And other than what it says in the verse, why do you think that without faith it is impossible to please God? Those watching it on YouTube can, of course, put it in the comments for the videos, but if you're watching it live on Twitch tonight, you can put it in the chat, or if you're watching in VOD, you can, of course, direct message me them. While I take care of some slight business back in the main menu. I have to get back to the main menu somehow. Okay, something is not right here. That should be a lot higher. Oh, it's possible I might have to restart the program. Okay. Bear with us for a few moments, folks. I will be right back after I restart this. Okay, folks, we're back, and yes, the coins are here. So since we can afford it this month, we're going to get the Plastic Textures pack. Which is now being imported and downloading. Anyway, folks, it is X-Eimer Tracks 526 month. That is X-I-M-E-R Tracks, then the number 526. So go check out one of the streams when you're done here. And tell him Pastor Holy Wolf says have a great month. And thanks for the follow. We have to edit the world quick. Okay, so we're going to deactivate that pack. Because instead, we're going to put you into the system. The packs are now activated. Let's go check out our new world. Or our new look, anyway. We are indeed trying it out. This is the plastic world pack. Indeed, be nice to animals. This definitely looks like plastic, all right.
Well, since we're at the quarry, we'll start the quarry today. Or can we? Not really. We are loaded up. I have to go just in some inventory first. Oh wow, we're gonna make a new chest soon. Oh, guess we should also do the programming notes while we're here, huh? Once I find what the heck my stairwells are. There they are. Anyway, folks, tomorrow night I'll be back. And as has been par for the course these past many weeks, we'll be playing pop-up dungeons. Man, I really would like to get the Christmas one before Christmas actually hits. But we are still trying to make our way through the Stillwater one. Yeah, well, nothing mentioned, nothing gained. Banzai! Well, it was less than 20 blocks because that would have been lethal if it had been 20 blocks or more. And just like each day we do this, it's gonna be a little less damage because we'll be closer to the stairwell. Somehow there's a sheep in here. Somehow there are several sheep in here. Look at all those sheep. Oh, they got in here. Okay, we need to make more storage area here, don't we? I think it's reaching that point. So let's stash you. And you temporarily, just so I have a place to store the chest we're going to make. Not what I wanted to put there. But I didn't really guess what all this. Okay, so now we are definitely good on inventory space. Okay, so there's the sun. I don't know, folks. I'm gonna be kind of honest. I was like really excited about getting this skin pack, and I'm like, ugh. And now, like, I'm kind of glad I only have to really look at it for a couple of weeks. Oh, in the meantime, once again, forgot to bring up the program. I mean, I mentioned we're doing pop-up dungeons. Our rotationary stream. It's time to laugh. It's time to cry. It will be time to watch, to wonder. Oh, great watcher. What will these idiots do next? That's right, but don't worry, folks, because I will be laughing. I will be crying. And I will be wondering the exact same thing right alongside you. That's right. It's going to be one of the last streams for us here in what has been one miserable year. Long shot. So the timing is almost perfect for us to do one final Sims day. Well, at least before 2020 wraps up. In addition, folks, if we can keep things civil on the channel, I'm always about opinions. I'd like to hear yours. For it pretty much has been a given now, folks, that Biden is now the president-elect. Eat that apple. But of course, also as many of you know, there are quite a few people and there's quite a bit of evidence that suggests that he might have stolen the election. And there's, as I said, quite a few interesting pieces of intel that people are finding sort of humorous in that aspect. And not humorous to say he stole the election, but for example, all the Trump supporters are sort of like, isn't it interesting how a third-party whistleblower who opted to remain anonymous was enough to get everybody investigating Trump for impeachment proceedings but we've got all these people who are swearing up and down about what actually happened, and they're signing affidavits, and I should probably pay attention to the signs to make sure they're going the right way. Okay, this is the right way. And the Congress and Senate are like, nothing to see here. Whoa, that is a problem on multiple levels. And that's one of the reasons that is a problem, because it knocks out a section of my track.
I mean, either way, at this juncture, we're going to be living with the election results, but what are your thoughts? I mean, is Trump just being a sore loser, or was the election stolen? I might have done this a little bigger than I should have. I don't want to do that. Okay, so by the looks of it, this is the corner for the outpost. Then let's put our tracks back. Two. That's three. Wow, I think that's coal. I'd rather not lose that, so. So anyway, once again, a quick rundown of the program notes for tonight. We have Sims Day coming up on Thursday. More pop-up dungeon fun. And more pop-up dungeon fun tomorrow night. Now, that being said, I've got a pretty busy schedule tomorrow. Not on Twitch. So, there's a slight chance pop-up dungeons might be a little delayed. Also, you're not in political talk. We're going to hit with a massive snowstorm in the church area this week. We are talking massive snowstorm. Okay, how am I going to make torches? I don't have coal. I thought I had coal. No, I don't have coal. Great. So that means I'm dumping inventory. I'm I'm going to dump a couple of slots just in case. So let's make some glass. Take the iron ingots, replace that with sand. Actually, due to us playing Simburbia, by the time we get down to the tunnel, it'll be time to do the official count for the night. So let's just take care of that. Let's just do that. We'll call it a stream since we only got about 2 minutes anyway. And it is taking us almost the entire 2 minutes to get down to the end of the tunnel. Okay, so 349 here. I should have been in the tunnel yet. So let's do that. Oh, I don't want to do that. 350, 351, 352, 353, 354. Unfortunately, we're going to be mining most of this out. Shoot, there's nowhere to legally put the sign. What we're going to do is we're going to knock out this chunk here and put the sign here. Tunnel length 354 blocks. Distance to target. Time to bring up a calculator. $354 minus 202,000 equals 201,646. So, this has been Pastor Holywolf reminding you that the difference between victory and defeat may only be 201,646 blocks away. So keep mining. I'll be back tomorrow night for pop-up dungeons. And until then, I'm out of here.